Hi guys, welcome to another video. For this class I prepared these handmade washi tapes which I'm gonna learn you how to make. Actually I saw a video about I think Jane Davenport's blank washes, so I just wanted to show you pretty much the same thing but a little bit cheaper. So yeah, you could also use any medium, you just need to wait a little longer to dry because this surface is not quite taking the color in like a regular paper, and the surface that you're gonna be working on is actually a sticker paper. It's called Mouflon here in Serbia, and actually because I'm a sticker designer I have so many leftovers. As you can see, all of those leftovers are for me to kind of make washi tapes out of those. And if you don't make stickers and you don't have any access to I mean, it's too expensive for you to buy sticker paper, but you can actually go to your printing store where they use sticker paper and just ask them to save you the leftovers, because they always do have some leftovers. Even some of those are leftovers that my friend saved me, who works in printing shop. But anyway, I will stop rambling and get to those. Here I have only gold, silver and black, but I will show you other techniques that you could use to kind of make your washes. So let's start. Okay, so I just grabbed those smaller ones because those are like some exemplars and the process will be shorter. And of course, if you want, you can use, wait a minute, you could use these long washi strips. It's not really a problem, I just want everything to go fast in his video and just show you the most important things. Okay, so first technique that I'm gonna be showing you is actually, I'm sorry I'm making noise with this one, is actually gonna be just a regular drawing on your washi tape. You don't have to know how to draw, you can do just the strips like this, as I did with this silver marker. I'm using these oil markers, Unipaint, and this, the second one, is like BFA paint. Anyway, I will show you those so that you can buy those if you want to. Do you see well? Okay. Those are colors just gold, silver and black. And now I'm just gonna start drawing something. As you can see, you can only make dots, you don't have to make some special thing down there. You can just put dots all over the place and that would be really enough. So yeah, let's do some black and white strips. Actually guys, as you can see, I have some leftovers because this is drying just a little bit slower. So you need to be kind of patient and don't use it right away. I think that this technique is actually great if you have some spare time, so you can just do the wire while you're watching series or doing anything else. Okay. So this is much cheaper than buying a blank washi tape and then using that. But well, so I did this with markers, but you can also do this with acrylic paints, and now I'm gonna show you how exactly. First of all, I won't use brush this time because I want to get this smudgy effect. As you can see, it's like it's watercolor, but I don't know, like a gouache, maybe a baby of watercolor and acrylics. And I don't care for those black spots that I have here. Those are the printing leftovers, but if you're not okay with those, you can really do a black over that and then just make anything you want, which we're gonna be doing right now. We're gonna go back to this one later. I just want to show you what to do with those where you have a black problem. Okay, so let's just take a little bit of black and just go all over the place with the black acrylic. And my brush is terrible, which you can see in a way that leaves a mark on the paper, but with some practice you can start working with the bad brushes too. I mean, I have them, why wouldn't I use them? I just hate the thought of buying something and never using it. As much as it's bad, as James Burke says, you can find a way to kind of reuse it. So yeah, when you're finished with those, which I'm probably just gonna leave like this because I don't want to waste half of a video on this bad brush and just trying to make things work here. Okay, yeah, I think that's good enough. So we're going back to a yellow one, which is almost dry. I'm not sure if you can see some glow here and here. That's from the places where this one is not dry. So on this piece of paper I'm gonna be showing you two techniques. First one is again marker on the acrylic paint, which would look like this. And the second technique is actually stamping. I love stamping, and yeah, wait a minute, let me finish this one. I really like this and I would like to put it in my journal. Yeah, really cute. Maybe I'll just do another washi for stamping example because I really like this. I'm sorry guys, I just got carried away and yeah, I love it. So what you could do is just stamp some of your work, which we're gonna do. Wait a minute, what's happening with those? Yeah, I don't know. Let's use this pink one on the silicone stamp and use some water to make it easier to work with. And if you don't have to use your fingers for this, you can regularly use your brush like this and it would be okay. I hope so. I don't think that this is going good here, but let's try. Oh great, look at that. And there you have your washi. Isn't this beautiful? Yeah. There we have washi. And I have some leftovers, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. But anyway, what else? Yeah, we have this one left. I will just take my white pen. I'm just gonna take my white gel pen and I'm gonna use it right here to achieve some effects. Like, I mean, you can do this with marker, you can do this with any acrylic paint, you can do this any way you want to do it. You could even put some stickers on here and then get washi tape, but I think that those ways are much easier. So yeah, let's start. Next one would be putting a small spirals on the black background. And guys, this is all on the sticker paper, so it's really easy for you to kind of use it. I know that you could do this on a regular paper and glue it down in your journal, of course you can, but lately I find myself little bored with using all those glue stick and generally glue, so I want sticker pieces. I want my things to be able to just put in journal and not think about glue. And especially washi tapes, you know that you're used to using washi tapes regularly on your sticker paper. What did I say? On your sticker paper, in your planners or art journals or anywhere. So yeah, I won't go further with this one. I will finish later on this video, of course, but I don't want to waste your time doing this because there's an additional thing that I want to show you, and that's a watercolor paper, which I have a lot here, so we're gonna make it smaller like this. And the point with this paper is that we're gonna do how would it look without sticker paper. We can just make it on a regular paper. If you're not bored with using glue or anything like that, you could really use these ones. And now I'm going to kind of finish those and just show you how does it look to use your stamps on watercolor paper and just make your own your own washi tapes. And I think that I have some thinner one. So for the first project that I'm showing you, we're gonna use a thin one. I'm gonna use this cute stamp, and yeah, I think that hearts are okay, and just going with it in ink pad. Do you see? I'm not sure if I'm under the camera right now, but do you see these cute little washi tapes that I just made? Yeah, those are very cute, and I love them. I will use those in my journal, maybe even today. I'm planning on making another video about those, so yeah. Okay, that's enough. What I wanted to show you, yeah, I wanted to show you how to use watercolors here. So just grab your favorite watercolors. You can use regular brush, but for this project I'm gonna be using a water brush, which I only see one here. Okay, here's the second one. I'm just gonna use, or although this is not cut right, those are also some leftovers that I got from a local how do you say that, art studio. It belongs to our local culture center, if you can say it like that. Anyway, my friend works there, and he gave me these watercolor leftovers from when they were doing graphic colony, I think. Anyway, I'm just gonna start working on those. I don't want to waste any more time. Okay, just take your watercolors and start drawing anything. This paper can really take a lot. You can do whatever you like on this paper, and it will really take a lot. And you don't even have to use this paper, actually. You can use any watercolor paper or any mixed media paper. I know everyone will say that I'm crazy, but when I didn't know anything about watercolors and watercolor paper, I used to paint on regular copy paper, and it really worked out. I have some examples in my art journal that I'm gonna show you in a flip through. I meant to film a flip through today, but I gave my art journal to be scanned because I want to sell some of those stuff, and yeah, unfortunately I can't show you right now how did that look like, but I still have some products that are selling some illustrations that are selling, which are originally made on copy paper and scanned, and they're just selling like scans of that thingy thing. Okay, now we're here on a yellow. I would like to add some yellow just because. I'm just playing around, and actually I didn't think that this video will go so well. I thought that my rambling in English can never be good enough. On my planner channel I always miss some words to kind of say what I want to say. I mean, it's normal when you're on a camera to can't remember some word, but on that channel I just can't remember anything ever, and it's really frustrating, and I started thinking about writing scripts. But anyway, I don't want to bother you with those. So if you have any ideas about my future videos, it's not like I don't have any. I have a full head and a full notebook of those ideas. But if you want to see something special, if you saw something in my journals which you would like me to teach you, please let me know. I would like to do that and be there. It's really not a problem. Okay. And what else could we do? Let's add a little pink. Little pink here. Yeah, I also wanted to ask you, do you clean your brushes between using two different colors? Because, yeah guys, I usually don't even... I mean, I do if I'm working on something with a specific color range, but if I'm playing with the backgrounds in my art journal, I really don't clean my brush. I just keep going with leftover of that watercolor on it. I just find it easier for me, I don't know. For example, this is pink, but I've used it after this green and didn't wash it. Okay, it's a little darker, but I don't care in this situation. It's just not important. Here you can see that it's really not important for you to know how to draw. And more I think that I showed you this one. That's pretty enough. You can use this technique on your watercolor paper also. You can do stamping like this or like this. And the last technique that I'm gonna show you is also on a sticker paper, which you can, of course, any technique that you can do on sticker paper you can do on a watercolor paper, but working with watercolors, it's not possible on a sticker paper. You can only do it with watercolor paper. I hope that I'm clear. You can see the difference between texture of this one and this one. This is totally smooth and this is raw. And yeah, so I want to show you how to kind of make washi tape out of the collage. So what we're gonna do is just use anything that we see here, because it's really up to us what we're gonna use this one for. So first I'm putting some washi tape there, which I didn't have to. You can use really whatever you like. That's what I saw first and just wanted to use it. Okay, then I want to use some of those, and if it's perfect, you just want to put your glue down right, because I found myself often having some pieces not glued down. I will show you now. When I do this, those corners are often left not glued down. Okay, then I can use some sticky notes paper. What do you think, guys, about this technique? I just think it's wonderful, but I would really like to hear your opinions and maybe make a better tutorial. If I missed something, please feel free to say it in comments. I am totally okay with learning new stuff, and this is very simple collage. I usually like to work much longer on this one because, as I said, it's when I'm not inspired. that's when I make those washi tapes, when I'm totally not inspired but I would like to do something and be productive. I just kind of do this and I feel much better afterwards. But anyway, we're gonna use all of those because those are so pretty. This is clamped if you're not recognizing it. So yeah, give it a time, just do it for a long time, that's really okay, because you can't do anything else when you're totally fucked up. So yeah, feel free to take all the time needed to finish this one. And I like this effect of not cutting it right, but just, okay, how do you say that? I forgot the word. Just tearing it apart. So yeah, just enjoy the process and relax. It's really okay, and it's okay not to want to do anything else. I'm sorry, I started thinking about the next step and I started speaking more slowly. Then the next step for this washi collage, I think it will be putting down those little stickers which I have leftovers of. So yeah, this is a great way to use all your leftovers and not throw away anything. I just hate throwing things away. I think that you can use everything and that there's no need to just kind of throw it away. But well, I know that some people like living like that, just putting everything to garbage. I just don't, but I understand that some people like those. I mean, your inspiration can never kind of fail. You can do as plenty of this as you want, and I will definitely make a video where I'm using this in my journal because it's just so cute. I love it. I didn't expect it to go so well. Usually those things that you make for your videos are not quite the best things that you could make, but you kind of want to make them as good as possible. But when you're trying to talk and to make things, it's not that easy, I must say. But anyway, the point is not even for me to make something pretty. The point is for you to learn something and to feel comfortable just doing it later. I finished that one and I hope that all the talking about it helped. And now we're going to see how we can use that in our journal. All those washes, sticker ones and the regular ones, we're gonna use it in our journal and see how that looks like. I think that also if I'm not drawing quite good here on the video, you won't feel intimidated and you can relax and see that it doesn't have to be perfect all the time. You can make mistakes, you can not be in a mood in some day to just do drawing properly. Sometimes you're just in the mood for doing things fast without many details, just you want to get it out of your system. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and please comment, let me know what you think about those pages. So yeah, I would like to hear your thoughts and I will see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.